That's very insightful, Himanshu. There are a lot of people who want to build their career in transfer pricing. Okay, you spoke about transfer pricing advisory, compliance. That's what your firm does, right, at Otis as well. So, would you want to talk about the career side and why is there so much of focus also in advisory?
Let me first talk about why people are more willing to pay for it. Get the advisory work done is. See, if in India, typically a litigation cycle is very long. I have some matters which are as old as 2005, 6, 7, 8. So all those matters are still going on. So nobody wants to spend their time and energy on litigation. People want to focus more on business. So now they have realized that if we would have set the price right earlier, and if we would have had a good TP model in place, which could factor all business situations, then we would not have seen this litigation as they are seeing now. Because if you have a TP model which is appropriate, and generally transfer pricing is global issue, right? So these whatever principles which are there in India, you'll find similar principle followed across the globe. So if you set the TP policy right, when you grow exponentially or when you grow between multiple countries, you have a right structure in place, and it just helps you take quick decision. You already know how you have to price your transactions. So we are seeing a lot of people being more open to transfer pricing planning as compared to earlier, because they have burnt their hands in litigation, and it eats up a lot of your energy. So that is there. And if we talk about career perspective, I think people, if you see, people are more interested in understanding the business. And I see that transfer pricing is one of the best field to understand client's business more, because here your job is to understand the client's business and help them set the pricing as against a normal or routine tax work, which is more of legal principles driven. Here it is more about how well you understand your client's business and how well you document it, or help tax office also understand that this is the business of the company. So I see that tremendous opportunities. In fact, there are a lot of opportunities globally also, because transfer pricing is, as I mentioned, it's same across the globe. So we have seen many people who have worked with me are now, in different countries, uh, and it's quite easy for them to grow there as compared to any other tax, which is very specific to each country. And I have seen many groups, setting their global GCC in India for transfer pricing. So they do their transfer pricing compliance in-house in India. So a lot of work. I mean, and there's like people have to be available, to complete the work. But otherwise, from a work perspective, there's no shortage.